6 Star Trek movies Paramount Plus must make after Section 31. Section May 31st have just wrapped its first season, but for Star Trek fans, the story doesn't end there. Paramount Plus now has a treasure trove of narrative threads, underexplored characters, and alternate timelines waiting to be mined for cinematic gold. Here are 6 Star Trek movies the streaming service must make next, blending nostalgia, bold storytelling, and the signature optimism the franchise is known for. 1. Star Trek Section 31, the prequel origins. While the series teased the ruthless inner workings of Starfleet's secretive Section 31, a full-length prequel could dive into the origins of this shadow organization. Imagine a tense espionage thriller set during the Dominion War or the early years of the Federation-Klingon conflicts. Audiences would finally see how Section 31 justified its morally ambiguous decisions and how agents like Sloan, already legendary in fans' minds, were recruited and tested. A prequel film could balance gripping spy drama with the moral complexity Star Trek excels at, showing that even in the utopian future, the Federation harbors secrets it sometimes regrets. 2. Star Trek The Lost Enterprise. Enterprise fans have long debated the lost years between Enterprise and the original series. A movie exploring this period could finally bridge the gap, highlighting key developments in Starfleet, the rise of new technology, and the political tension with the Klingons. Perhaps a mysterious Starfleet vessel disappears on a diplomatic mission, prompting a multi-generational rescue effort. The film could feature cameos from younger versions of classic TOS characters, giving die-hard fans goosebumps while introducing new faces to a modern audience. It's an opportunity to honor continuity while telling a thrilling, standalone story. 3. Star Trek Mirror Universe Rising. The Mirror Universe has always fascinated fans, from the TOS episodes to Deep Space Nine. A feature-length exploration could elevate this dark, twisted reality into a full-scale cinematic saga. The plot could revolve around a dangerous conquest by the Terran Empire, with key characters like Mirror Kira, Mirror Spock, or even a cunning Mirror Janeway navigating betrayals and impossible alliances. The movie could be a rare Star Trek entry where the moral compass is constantly questioned, testing characters' loyalty, ethics, and survival instincts. Paramount Plus has the chance to make the darkest Trek yet feel deeply personal and emotionally resonant. 4. Star Trek The Next Generation Legacy War. The Next Generation era is iconic, yet some stories are begging for closure or expansion. A Legacy War movie could feature an interstellar conflict involving the Romulans, Cardassians, and perhaps even remnants of the Dominion. Picard, Riker, and Data, or their successors, could face moral dilemmas as they fight to prevent another galactic-scale catastrophe. This film would cater to fans craving nostalgia while exploring the consequences of past decisions in the post-Nemesis era. Importantly, it could also introduce a new generation of Starfleet officers, hinting at the franchise's future without discarding its past. 5. Star Trek Discovery Beyond the Burn. Discovery dramatically altered the timeline with The Burn, leaving massive story potential for a film-length epic. A movie could explore the immediate aftermath of Spock and Michael Burnham's actions, focusing on the Federation's struggle to rebuild and stabilize. Introduce new alien threats, political intrigue, and personal journeys for characters like Saru and Tilly, all while dealing with the ripple effects of the burn across the galaxy. This film would not only satisfy fans of the series, but also offer newcomers a fast-paced, emotionally charged introduction to the modern Trek universe. 6. Star Trek Temporal Wars. Time travel has always been a cornerstone of Star Trek storytelling. From TNG's Yesterday's Enterprise to the movies themselves, a Temporal Wars film could unify several strands: the Section 31 clandestine operations, Discovery's burn, and the ripple effects of the Kelvin timeline. Imagine Starfleet officers racing against rogue factions manipulating the timeline, while alternate versions of Kirk, Spock, and Picard intersect in high-stakes, mind-bending scenarios. This type of story would allow Paramount Plus to create a visually stunning, narrative-dense spectacle while reminding audiences why Star Trek has always been willing to tackle complex, cerebral ideas. Why these movies matter. Star Trek thrives on exploring humanity through the lens of the future. Each of these 6 films would not only provide thrilling plots and beloved characters, but also probe ethical questions, political dilemmas, and personal growth. Paramount Plus has the infrastructure, talent, and fan base to turn these concepts into cinematic experiences that honor the franchise's legacy while boldly venturing into new territory. From espionage thrillers and mirror universe intrigues to interstellar wars and temporal crises, the post-Section 31 era could define Star Trek's next generation for years to come. These films aren't just fan